Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are at our special meeting point for the Avid. 2300 kilometers traveling around the South Island. 50 exotic sports cars, millions of dollars worth of cars are going to be on New Zealand roads over the coming days, and I'm going to bring it all to you here, so stay tuned. Just pulled in and stopped at Geraldine for a little bit of a regroup, a little bit of a toilet stop, and then we'll be back on our way to Feely, the famous Feely pie shop. Okay, well, we are getting towards the end of day one, and just checking on the dial here, we've just completed 434 kilometres. We're travelling through Karatani, famous for, I think, the birth of Plunket in New Zealand.
Announce about what the road was back there.
Sorry, what was that?
See what the road was back there?
No, I was talking to my fan base, sorry, on camera. Just give me 2 minutes. So we're just driving through Karatane and the back roads towards the Distinction Hotel. Says we're only about 25 minutes away from there. And a very pleasant day of driving on New Zealand roads. Just beautiful, perfect weather, fantastic cars. Yeah, I'm in the 488 Ferrari, which I still haven't done an actual video of the 488. I've taken it on 2 Avid trips, and I haven't actually done a review, and I've probably done 20,000 Ks in this car, so I do need to do a kind of a 2-year ownership 20,000 K talk, which will be coming soon, I promise. But for now, it's just been a fantastic day of going down these beautiful twisty roads. I'm just currently following Ryan in the R8 V10 Spider at the moment. I'm needing to behave myself on this trip because I'm sitting on a few demerit points and I don't want to top it over to lose my license, so I'm being a very good boy. Here's the route that we've taken today. You can see where we've gone down through the back ways, through some of the twisty turny roads, and expertly planned out by Bryn and his team. It has been fantastic. Let's go to the hotel now and check in and relax. It is just a quick fill up now at the BP, and we'll be parking our car away in the old Distinction Hotel and settling down for the evening, which will be wonderful. And I'll see you tomorrow. It's 7:30. We're just around the corner from the Distinction Hotel, Vanguard Specialty Coffee. Everyone who watches my videos knows that I like to always insert, where possible, the best places to buy coffee. This is it. So today we are going to be doing a big drive around the south. I'm going to put the map up on the screen and you'll see exactly where we're heading. So, bon appetit. How did this car go on those bumpy roads yesterday down the coastline?
Oh, I was a bit
nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty.
Some of those were pretty hard.
Shit, yeah. I hit a few potholes and thought the base suspension was going to come through the floor.
Yeah, but some of those bits of road just sort of, the asphalt just went straight up like a like a jitterbar.
Not ideal for these types of things.
I was going to say that would be almost the worst.
So the
one
suspension is just so stiff. It's almost not enjoyable.
Yeah, so you don't have the bumpy mode road like on the Ferraris.
No. Yeah.
Well, you enjoy your day, Nick?
Will do.
Awesome. But this is a different sort of beast to PPF, isn't it?
It is, yeah. There's a lot to this car.
The challenges?
A lot of separate pieces. And Wayne's an excellent customer. He just says he wants everything done. So when he says everything, we need to do everything, including the wheels. So the wheels are all PPF'd as well.
You were just telling me the interior is done as well, which is obviously the back of those seats is just nuts.
Yep. And everywhere where the seatbelt hits, bags going in and out.
This is a big job.
Yeah, these type of jobs where we do everything like this, you're sort of looking around 150, 160 hours.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
To get the whole thing done.
And being black, is that more of a challenge?
Yeah,
or?
That shows up all your mistakes. There's nowhere to hide on a black car.
Yeah. This is day 2. Bryn is the brains behind all of these Avid trips.
Thank you, Aaron.
And what are you feeling today? I mean, look, this must be pretty emotional.
Yeah, it was pretty emotional the other week that I left Steve home, and Steve's sitting now in Auckland.
Yep.
And I've had to bring Moneypenny again. But we're going to have a great day, Aaron. And there's 93 people heading to Bluff the long way.
Yes.
And through the Catlins. This isn't going live to the police chat, is it?
No.
That's
This
good.
will be delayed coverage.
Delayed coverage. But no, it's going to be a great day.
What was your highlight yesterday? Tell me about that. Because, I mean, there was many.
Yeah, Prohibition Road. Prohibition Road.
Yep.
It's a bit of a treat, isn't it? In the back of Timaru, you wouldn't think it's there.
No.
So sort of the gorge through there and done. But no, just getting everybody going. Last night, noisy, chatty, everybody having fun.
It's a great team, isn't it?
It is. What's your plan in the Ferrari today?
My plan is not to brake. I think you lose points if you brake. Is that right?
I read that. Yeah.
So I won't be braking.
No.
I'll just be trying to use the gears. There's little paddles. And just try and keep my passenger comfortable, I think is the name of the game.
That's the key, isn't it? Look after the passenger.
I'll catch you later in the day, maybe, as we are en route.
Thank you. Subscribe to 9 to 3.
So just a very quick report here. On the road we have found that potentially one of the locals heard some cars going past, got a little bit disgruntled, maybe threw out a couple of Z nails, and 2 of our cars have picked them up, the Beamer and the Audi. So getting those repaired now, and then we will be back on track. So it's just as well Ryan's an engineer. Very disappointing. Okay, we're just up at Nugget Point now, and after that little debacle with the nails in the tyres, we are grouping, and then we're going to be on the move to Bluff, which is where we're going to be having a little bit of a lunchy stop, a lunchy break. So that's pretty exciting.
Hibiscus flower and coriander seeds are the small seeds, and then there's a couple of woody looking pieces, and that's orris root and licorice root. So we've actually got some in the still here ready to go tomorrow, so if you want to come and have a smell. It is 55% at the moment, so if you're driving, don't put your head right in, but you can smell what it smells like as you.
Why do people love Porsches so much? Because you've had a few, and you've got this one.
They're drivers' cars.
Yep.
And you know you're going to get home.
Yep.
It's always a big deal. And I suppose they're not too fast for the road.
Yep.
But they love corners. and I think they're just well suited, you know.
Yes.
Even this one, probably a little bit harder riding than most, but
It's normally a track car, isn't it, this one? But and you do track this car.
Yeah, it's still not really. It's still a wannabe track car.
Yeah.
But you know, around Ruapuna, my cup car would be 10 seconds faster a lap. You know,
Oh,
so
wow.
they're still a very much wannabe track car.
Okay.
But still quite suitable for the road. Like not too stiff.
So how was the drive in it yesterday? We did it was 500 odd Ks of
It was perfect.
pure driving.
Yeah, it was so good. Just amazing.
And that wing was giving you some downforce in some of the spots?
Possibly.
When you got to 100 kilometres an hour, obviously.
Possibly need to go faster, but
It didn't, it's very low at the nose. It didn't bottom out anywhere.
it didn't scrape yesterday, but on the way down, that just before Dunedin, that little detour there was a whoopty bit, and it got a good scrape in there. But it scraped quite a few times. That bit's sacrificial, and Porsche have made that part cheap. So
Oh,
yeah.
brilliant. Just switch it out when it's a consumable item.
Yeah, never had to, so
It's going to be quite the drive in this one.
Yeah.
You're looking forward to it?
Yes, very much so.
Good to talk to you. Cheers,
you.
mate. Well, good morning, and we're on day 4 of the Avid 2300, cruising around the shores of, I guess it's Dunedin Harbour, I don't know, and we've got our little morning convoy for our Saturday drive. Much shorter drive today than any of the previous days. It's just literally a lazy Saturday, and we're off to the races. Fantastic day yesterday was had. I should just summarise that and make a confession that we did not complete the entire course yesterday. We got as far as Cromwell, and I'll show that to you on the map, and then we had some lunch at a winery there and essentially followed the trip back from Cromwell. The rest of the crew carried on through to Airburn, which is in Arrowtown. Beautiful place. We were there 2 weeks ago, which is part of the reason it wasn't really worth going again. We're just enjoying the cars, enjoying the beautiful weather that we've actually had on down here, which is unusual for this part of the country, and just fantastic convoy.
Cramming. Last day of cramming.
Do you know where we're going? Do you know the route today?
That's what we're doing, cramming. Christchurch via the dams.
We're followers.
What's your highlight been of the whole trip?
Mate, the big drive day was great.
Yes.
I thought that was good. The section over Lee Streams, that was fantastic.
Yes.
And just getting around, really.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Seeing all the cars out, pretty rad. Getting lost, trying to find everyone again. And being a Ford, lots of fuel, so we're always hunting out garages.
Yes.
But anyway, it's
100%.
been great.
And
Absolutely.
Meeting, it's about the people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not
It
just
is.
the cars. It
No.
really, really is.
Yeah.
We sometimes get mixed up in the cars, but it's actually such a great group of people.
It is, and that's the philosophy, isn't it? And I
Yeah.
think it's a great philosophy. So,
Yeah, 100%.
Bloody well done to the team, I say.
Oh, 100%. Where's your car? What are you driving? Just
Right
tell
there.
us. So tell me about this.
So this is a 2018 Shelby GT350.
Awesome.
What I like about it is it's naturally aspirated. It's the only Ford with the Voodoo engine in.
Yes.
Hence the Voodoo number plate.
Awesome
flat
number plate.
Naturally aspirated. Revs to about 8,250. So unusual for American iron, but yeah, it's a great car. It's fully spec for track pack. So
Yep.
instead of straight line stuff, it actually more suited to New Zealand roads.
Wow. Yep. Well, it's an awesome looking car, and enjoy the drive.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So we are now on the final day of our Avid tour, and all cars gathered outside Distinction Hotel for the very last time. Sad but exciting, because we are still in the running for a great day of driving up the South Island.
We've sped up. Surprise.
Always a surprise. And that's the thing with State Highway 1. You know, on passing lanes, of which there are very few, cars wanted to speed up. Cars will be doing 90k and they'll speed up to 110 on a passing lane. And then they'll slow down almost immediately if the passing lane finishes. It's a real problem here in New Zealand. It's a problem around the world. But we are indeed back on Highway 1, and we are only an hour away from home now. It has been a epic trip. The Avid 2300, 50 cars, about 97 people. It is about the people. It is about the turning of the petrol into the pleasure. And look, real huge thank you to Bryn and the team at Avid that have put on this event and continue to put on this and other smaller events through the course of the year. It is an epic task. I know that Bryn will be going home, and next week he will immediately start planning and booking for the 2025 Avid trip. That's just how it works. And it kind of is one of New Zealand's, if not, I'd say it is New Zealand's premier driving event. I'm going to say it. There we go. I called it. It's New Zealand's premier driving event. If you ever get a chance to come on one, then by all means, just jump at that said chance. It's not for idiots. If you're an idiot and you think I'm going to come and be a boffin on the road, then you won't last very long at all. But if you love your car and you love driving and you love people, then I'd say apply it with the link below. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you comment down below. Do comment, helps with the algorithm, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.